Wait, where, where am I? Hey y'all, what's up? You may be noticing that the location's different.
Ellie, you ready? Yeah. Okay, I'm ready too.
Y'all may be noticing that the location is a bit different. Well, I had to move shooting locations today because they're working on the AC upstairs where the getting real room is. So here I am in a different location, unnamed location, I shall never tell. And I watched Onward, the newest Pixar movie. It's basically a D&D movie for kids. Ian and Barley, two brothers, their dad had passed away a long time ago when they were very young. Ian wasn't even born yet. And so they miss him constantly. But then on Ian's 16th birthday, they're gifted a magical wand. They can cast a spell to see their dad for 24 hours. And then they only get the pants. They only get up to the waist. Their dad is just a pair of legs. And the whole movie is them going on an adventure to find this jewel that will help them get the rest of their dad. It's a very thin premise, but that's all you need in a Pixar movie. You just need one inciting incident, and then you just go. And this stars Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, Julia Louis-Dreyfus as the mom, a couple other voices, and it's just really, really fun. I wouldn't say it's the best Pixar movie because, you know, Up exists, but also so does Coco and a bunch of other ones. I think what made me like it a lot, it felt like playing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign and just having like a fun version. It's there was no like, I mean, there are high stakes, there are like challenges that to do and fights and all sorts of stuff and run from the cops, but it's really fun. So the setting is like modern day, but as if it was in like a fantasy world. So Ian and Barley are just two elves, but everyone got rid of magic because electricity and all these advances in modern technology was easier. So magic just fell by the wayside. Their dad somehow found this magical wand and bequeathed it to them. That's the word of the month, bequeathed. Being a Pixar movie, you expect this grandiose thematic thing, and it does have that. It just feels like it takes a while to get there. I would say Chris Pratt is a really good voice actor. He really nails it as Barley, and you know, it very much feels like his character from Parks and Rec sometimes, Andy Dwyer. He's very just like nonchalant and unafraid to do anything. And that's really cool to have in a bigger brother character who is always encouraging Ian throughout the movie, even though Ian is like socially awkward and an introvert. Their challenges are really fun and neat, and there's like a gelatinous cube that can dissolve anything it touches, which is kind of funny. They talk about it a little bit, and then when it shows up, you're like, oh, this is funny. It's a movie not only about like fatherhood and stuff like that, but it's also about understanding that your siblings can help you too. Your siblings can be just as strong in your life as a father or a mother. So, I mean, but that's always a Pixar movie theme. It's like family can get you through anything, no matter what. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, it's a D&D campaign for kids. And I think that's just the coolest thing ever to be a Pixar movie. It feels like this Pixar movie is for probably the older kids, like 10 to 12. I think 10 to 12-year-olds would really enjoy this movie. I'm sure it'll be on Disney Plus later this year too, so I can't wait to show my daughter when she's able to watch movies. I have a 10-sided die. Just believe there's a 10-sided die here, and I'm gonna roll it. So I'm shaking it up. This is stupid. Shaking it up. 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's really good. It's probably the best movie I've watched of the year so far. It's not the best Pixar movie, but that's okay because it's still great. Pixar is just like has this high bar, and then you have to try to reach it, and it just doesn't happen. So by the way, I'm recording this in the newsroom, so that's why you hear the noise. 8 out of 10. Even if you don't have kids, I think you'll enjoy this movie. It's really fun. It reminds me of like when I watched Toy Story as a kid, or even Coco. Watching Coco as an adult, I was like, man, this is a really powerful movie about family, and it's just really great. Thanks for watching. You're the best. Next week I'll be back in the getting room, hopefully, with JD and Zach. We got a lot of movies to watch next week.
Un esercito di prodi da me guidato.
This is stupid.